Yeah, I've been in the mountains before, in the Black Mountain. I was camping out with this little kid that was working for me, Aaron. He's like a hippie. His mother was a hippie. Red hair, long hair. We smoked weed all the time together. So, actually, I met him up there by, I wasn't even living there at the time. Up there by that Circle K, not the one we go to, but the one I told you that guy got killed at, Jose, a couple days ago. So, I was going up there to get some papers for my weed or something, or buy a pipe somewhere. And I run into this guy at that Circle K, and it was the boy, the hippie boy. And he said, come on down here. I'm standing at this house we're squatting in. There's like 4 or 8 of us. So I went down there. They all worked. I told him I owned a convention company, you know. And so he was a landscaper. He had a big truck. And his name was Aaron. He had to be my boyfriend months later because they got kicked out of the house, him and the other boys. So Aaron came to live with me. And he's alcoholic, and his mother goes, take him to church, and I make him go to church and all this. Anyway, I had a boyfriend at the time, Jerry. The one from Long Island, New York. Gerald. He was a, what do you call it? Irishman. I was his girlfriend at the time. So, I was working for the guy on Plenty of Fish, making the 50 questions to catch pedophiles. So I made the 50 questions and was going out. Come to find out, my boyfriend Jerry was, I showed him Plenty of Fish. I worked for them at my house. So he goes behind my back and starts looking for another woman after we've been together like 9 months or something. So he didn't know I worked for Plenty of Fish. That's why I turned him on to it. He gets on there, I go on there, pretend to be a blockheaded woman from upstate New York, Long Island, where he's from. I get on there, you know, like kids, and he never had kids and all this shit. I know. So anyway, I put a black wig on, took a faraway picture of me, put this as me to him. Okay. Every night, he lived in Green Valley. He lived on Sunset and Annie Oakley. He would go across to the library at 8 o'clock at night and get on with this woman, and it would be me. He thought it was somebody else. So he did that. I did it. So, of course, I didn't talk to him till the next day. He called my house, can I come over? I said, no, I don't think so. Why? Come on. I'm like, no, I don't want to play with you today. So I wouldn't let him come over. So he come parked in front of my house, beeping the horn. I wouldn't come out. I told Adam, tell his ass to get lost. I don't want to see him. So Adam said, get lost, Jerry. My mom don't want to see you. Get the fuck out of here. So he left. 2 days later, he went back to that woman at 8 o'clock at night. I put my black wig back on because I seen he was trying to get to her because I got a different email address to get it when it pings when he's doing that. So I went back on with him. I wasn't showing my face. I'd say, meet me at Sunset Park tomorrow at 3 p.m. summertime. So he's sitting at the park bench at Sunset Park. I got my black wig on, my gay friends with me, and started walking up the park to him, and had them videotaping. So when I got to him, I said, hello, Gerald. Nice to meet you. My name is Christina. Shook his hand, threw the wig off, and they were videotaping and said, hey, you think you slick, bitch? I taught you how to do Plenty of Fish. I work for Plenty of Fish. Busted. I'm done with you. Never come call me, see me again. As long as you live, I'm done with you. That was over. If you betray me and I find out about it, you know what I mean? If we got an open relationship, that's one story. But if you're my boyfriend, we're screwing all the time, and then turn around and you trying to get another bitch on my company I work with and get busted, then you don't have no more party with me. So I got rid of him forever. You know what happened to him? He got down to Motor Station where I want all the money at, and the fucking guys, crackheads in them, got him on meth or whatever, and they stole his car. He got his sister to $75,000 because I was talking to her on the phone to go back home. So he goes back to home, and the sister won't let him live with her. She found out they got him stuck on crack at fucking Motor Station. So I guess he's living, 60 years old, living in for the elderly somewhere by Long Island, New York. So anyway, I don't want to talk about that anymore. So this story's done. It's 5 minutes long. But anyway, he went back to Long Island, New York, Gerald, and I didn't hear from him until years later, but that's part 1.